Yo, everybody!
Hello!
How we doing? How we sounding? We are jumping into Star Wars Battlefront for the Laser Time Tuesday stream. I'm Chris.
Henry.
Name of the week?
And that's hey, Easy Peasy Pasta Bird, Brindolph, McScrizzle, M Scrizzle, that's a new person, and Juice Caboose, hello.
Scrizzle is not new.
Yoda talking to you.
We want Chili Willy.
All right, see, I'm wearing my Empire Strikes Back shirt, the only Star Wars shirt I own.
I wanted to walk you guys, because I played the beta, we played the beta before, and that's pretty self-explanatory. But I think a lot of people are curious about the single player, which is really weird, but not neat. I wanted to show you guys a couple of quick shots of what Star Wars Battlefront has to offer.
So,
you want to know my biggest complaint about the whole game right now? Why does EA get its name in the logo?
Yeah, they paid the big bucks for it.
So,
Raccoon Hale says no pressure, but this will decide if they buy the game or not.
Buy it through the Amazon link. Remember that.
Yes, I was seeing the scores around town, and most are on the 8 scale or so, and I kind of agree that this is not. It's not big on content. It's not dense with content.
Well, I mean, it's dense with the multiplayer mode, but it's almost kind of a multiplayer-only game.
Oh, hell
I mean, essentially, that's what the Battlefront games are. So.
Yeah.
I mean, this is solo, but
yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I haven't played Battlefield 2 in a while, but it was pretty much multiplayer with bots if you wanted to play it offline.
Because I mean, this is just like an updated version at its heart of the 2004 Battlefront for the original Xbox, which was this.
Are you gonna be shooting womp rats here, Chris?
No way, dude. Oh, that sound.
I love that. The sounds are perfect. The way
so what's great is I played a lot.
It explodes perfectly.
I got a lot of this multiplayer time in, and it is so much fun watching people, because it's very hard to gauge your height on some of the geometry of the levels, and the number of people who are just eating it like constantly is pretty entertaining.
Yeah, you gotta pull back. You're going too fast.
It's the inversion. I'm not up on the inversion.
Pull back.
This is more than I died when I played already.
Inversion was a popular game from Namco Bandai, starring whoever was in it.
Dreamsphere seems to be listening to us in the shower.
That's impossible.
Dead already, pre-order canceled. That's what I like to hear.
And other people are talking about how excited they are to see Brettobot back and Brett2D2.
If you want, I'll scream, but I'll only scream for $1.
Ooh, we have a little donate button right there on the Twitch page.
Direct one, but I mean, our Patreon's doing so awesome.
It's also up to Chris's landlord if I can scream or not. So.
Well, I mean, you can't. There's no way you're leaving. You stay inside the canyon.
Oh, I thought it.
Whoa. Well, hey, I'm allowed to say that word, but I stopped myself anyway. Wow, Rogue Squadron aged better than I thought, says Baller.
I want a quick turn option.
So if you do up or down on the D-pad, I think up, you do a...
barrel roll.
If you do up, though, you do a Immelman or whatever.
Up?
Up on the D-pad?
Up on the D-pad.
Nothing.
Down? There you go. Well, the Interceptor has it. It's a...
Oh, that's not my guy.
A reverse.
Oh, shit, Imperial Fighters.
Whereas left...
pull up. Put on the brakes and turn around. Make a hard turn. Oh, you got to get some... come on, lock-ons are for wusses, baby. You shoot them lasers at them.
How did the lock-on even... Do you just hover over long enough?
You hold
you hold over
and then it just automatically fires a missile?
Where you went?
Thanks, Scuzz, for the saying episode 200 from Tap.
Oh, no, bad.
Same with Tanga Boy. You ain't got many X-Wings left,
I didn't die during the entire first 2 times I played this, and I cannot believe it.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
The lock-on will just fire a missile automatically after
No, it won't.
What does that mean? How do you fire a missile then?
With the R1.
After it's locked on.
It just
Boom.
doesn't.
Yeah, you can fire it, and I think as long as, like, watch me, where's my next target?
Slippy, no!
Slippy!
Dreamsphere, I am in the shower. The Twitch app for the win.
Well, that's good.
Also, I have my Patreon for Brett. Damn, thank you, Dreamsphere. You're a nice boy.
Now watch. Now you can see. Okay, you see when the white reticle forms over it, you have locked on.
Okay.
I think we'll lock on your primary weapon. I believe they are called red lasers, according to lore.
Yeah, I think so.
But then they also fire.
Yeah, boom! They blow perfectly.
But how are you finding the missiles?
Shield or the
R1. The watermelon slice on the right filling up.
Got it. The proton torpedoes. Different from a Star Trek photon torpedo.
Poor M Scrizzle is updating their Xbox One and it's slowing down their stream.
Oh!
Oof. Stay on target.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
I can't shake him.
Is that from Star Trek?
You're gonna get flagged for these things.
So Tanka says, "Congrats to Brett for hitting 10,500. I look forward to an episode of Zombie Nation for BGM Mini."
Yeah, I gotta figure out the best way to do the that $10 tier, getting to name an episode once a month. Because there will now that you've unlocked it, there'll be 4 episodes a month, 2 regulars and 2 minis.
Wowzer.
So
which one's Snoopy? Says Dan.
You know, blinds are like regulars now.
That barely missed the thing. I have to say, I was very disappointed. I totally, when we were ranking interceptors are cool. I do love interceptors, but I was kicking myself at our drinks when we went out for drinks on Saturday that I remembered the Fallujah sketch from Mr. Show that should have been on the list. Like, Fallujah's better than Ket Coupon the movie.
What's Fallujah?
Sousa sketch.
Yeah, John Philip Sousa, but Fallujah.
That is pretty good, yeah.
Oh, is anybody getting dizzy?
Is Porkins a playable character? Mega Drive asks. No, not yet.
I gotta say,
Porkins is not yet.
If any of you in the chat are the ones who made that awesome Force Awakens Porkins poster that just cuts through his face with a giant pork rind, that was fucking excellent. Porkins.
So Tenga brings up Rebel Assault. Would you want to see that played tomorrow?
Yeah, I want to do it for the shit show. I'm sure it's not.
I'd also like to do Eminem's Racing, but Rebel Assault is more.
I kind of feel like I'm going to go out on a limb here and that all the Super Star Wars games are pretty bad.
Yeah,
probably.
People love them.
Like, dude, I was so into them in 90,
so
93.
I cannot control anything anymore.
What do you think, Super Star Wars?
Did I get too high?
You may have. On the cheaper.
Yeah, I'm not pressing anything.
No, the light's still on your controller.
Right. Am I too high? What's going on? Okay, this is real bad.
Weird. I don't know.
Can you hit the share button and see if it at least like pop? Whoa!
Sure.
Maybe you'll find a unique glitch. All right, here we go.
Yes, Mega Drive is correct. Super Star Wars did just come to PSN today.
Yeah, I can't move.
Though the Super Star Wars games are already on the Wii.
Sorry, guys. It's making me and the game look bad, but I assure you it's some weird issue with my controller.
I think you could play Super Star Wars on that could be on the Nintendo stream.
What is happening? This is awful.
The Super Star Wars games came right at the right time, I think. Like, they were right when the VHSs were coming out. They let us kids know.
It feels like I'm playing this in the cloud. What's
Dave,
happening?
are you controlling it? All right. Well, I mean, you're moving some, Chris. Like, aren't you directing it?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, now it's working.
Okay.
I wonder if our controllers got crossed because Dave is setting up for the next stream right after this. We're going to predict Survivor Series.
Oh boy, and Chris is going to sit that one out because he don't know shit about wrestling.
Yeah, Super Star Wars. They were all around the THX
guys.
releases, or
Yeah, I think so. At least by the time Jedi came out, the THX releases were out.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because I got into
I
it.
gotta regroup.
But I love those games.
Yeah.
But they were really hard.
They're-
and also not good.
They're hard in a bad way, where it's just like throw shit at you.
Especially
Super
Empire,
Star
like
Wars?
JVC published it, but it was a LucasArts joint.
Yeah.
Like they made it.
I mean, there was cool stuff about them, and the fact they existed was a minor like.
No, god damn it.
And yes,
the
Mega
loads.
Drive, Bubsy still is. Bubsy and a green light. That was the news yesterday. That Bubsy 2 Fur FUR.
Only 2?
It's 1 and 2.
Oh, that's right, 1 and 2.
As a package, and a classic Bubsy pun. Bubsy 2 FUR.
Who still owns
Fur.
that? We got to interview them.
Retroism is the company that owns it now. They're the ones who put it up on Steam Greenlight. And they all.
Man, those games.
Sorry for the coughing, bud.
There's also a Jaguar version that they're not going to
Hey,
put on there.
I'm R2. And when I'm not fighting the galaxy.
Stacy, I don't think John Cena is going to win at Survivor Series. He's not in the competition.
So what else did I want to show you guys? The indoor chase.
That hasn't stopped him before.
I do like. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. I do like this indoor chasing. Though it
I prefer
actually is.
I prefer an outdoor chase. This is why I'm here, man.
Though it is hard. It's
11,000. Here we come.
These speeder bikes are as hard to control, it seems, as they are in the movie. Like
they are.
You crash almost as much as a regular storm.
This one is the one I practiced the most because I was having the hardest time with it initially. But oh man, I love speeder bikes and I love Muir Woods.
And look at those guys. Those forest troopers look awesome, man.
I love how otherworldly this looks, and this is just shot what, like up north a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, at the Muir Woods? Yeah.
I don't know if it was Muir Woods, but it looks a lot like Muir Woods.
It totally looks like it.
It was.
You guys ever been there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just went a few weeks ago.
Oh, you
What?
It's beautiful. It looks.
What the hell is
It looks exactly like this.
For me, it's one of those things I only go to during when like, whoa, it's too fast for me. It's one of those things I only go to when like people are visiting. You know, like
you might say that's what I did.
Who's visiting you, Brett?
My family.
What?
Ew! Yay!
It's the first I've heard of this.
Would you like further updates? Or?
Yeah. I think how's your family?
Everybody's fine.
Good.
Any cancer?
Occasionally.
Whoa.
Whoa!
DJ.
No!
DJ says Dark Bubsy 420 is getting their revenge with this return of Bubsy to Steam.
Okay, guys, I gotta say, I'm having a great fucking time right now.
This is gorgeous. Like this game.
Fuck! Beautiful. I overheated right when I locked on.
It is perfect Star Wars too. I mean, this is like the sounds, the look, like DICE, LA, whoever in DICE made this, like they did this so good, so good.
It is beautiful.
Though I did, so Kat Bailey, who was at your birthday thing, Brett, she reviewed this for US Gamer, and I really loved her subhead for the review. Was aren't you a little short to be a Star Wars game? Pretty funny, I thought.
I don't know what the expectation for anything more than a big multiplayer game came from, though.
I think it was Battlefront has been in kind of development hell. Battlefront 3, which is kind of this, has been in development hell for years.
It's been a decade, I think, since the last Battlefront.
But like the name Battlefront, I don't expect anything other than
they're the only Star Wars series that I think, other than X-Wing, that has any expectations tied to it. Because there are a lot of terrible Star Wars games, like.
Right, but like I just go back to the original Xbox Battlefront, and it was this, like, only not as pretty or with as much stuff to do. Better online.
We were talking
about thanks for the ad for our Patreon there.
No! Oh, God damn it!
See, and RoboSpiff thought the episode 200 was badass. Now,
Was it fun?
Yeah, some people were worried that it was just taking the question and answer was not enough to make 200 special, but I thought it was. I like the Q&A.
I would like to do more live Q&As.
Yeah, it was fun. And it was fun to just go straight to YouTube as well and share with our patrons, all our patrons, even the $1 patrons finally got to
I didn't get them all.
And fade out, and now the commercials.
This speeder bike chasing brought to you by Sears. With limited commercial interruption.
SARS, that is a very strange story. Funny you should mention auto asphyxiation. Because I kept getting headaches every time I masturbated, and after Googling it, it turned out I was just holding my breath every time. Yeah, be careful holding your breath.
I had that problem playing Virtual Boy.
All right. You were masturbating while playing.
So I want to try one more mission with Vader. I'm going to skip. You can play. One of the tutorials you can play is the ATST. I just think it's way too slow. And you escort an AT-AT.
Yeah, this does seem like a few new names on here. So Tenga.
It's got to be that Star Wars, yo. I can't take any credit.
Tons of people. Oh yeah, easy peasy. I agree. I can't wait to see. This is great, but I can't wait to see the Star Wars game that Amy Hennig of Uncharted fame is working on. Because I mean, an Uncharted style game made by the Dead Space people, worked on by Amy Hennig. Like that's pretty good.
Tom Fooligans with a scuff buffle dupes.
Man, you can finally see the HD quality. Like, yeah, those are just gloves from Goodwill, and
and he turned my winter jacket inside out.
And this old man.
So I'm going to choose Vader, and I believe that gives me a saber throw, a force choke.
I do love his strut when you're walking.
Yeah, he don't run. He doesn't run much. Now this is terrifying, just as you think it would be. Like, yep, Lord Vader just showed up, fucking kills folks, chokes them out.
Dead.
Man, this is a hardcore Vader. And then
should you be here, sir? I feel like you're too important for this.
Seems like quite a risk for you.
Just look at that walk, like that.
These are the last 4 locos in the universe.
Chris, you're not block with your fucking lightsaber. You're getting cut. You're getting shot to pieces. That lightsaber's for deflecting. Come on, brah.
Just wanted to throw it first. Here.
There, see? You're killing people just with deflections.
Wait,
That's what lightsabers are for, my man.
That's what sabers
Poop Ghost
are
is
for.
very excited to see Brett. Hey, that's what's going to happen now, guys, because you got Brett through the Patreon. He's a regular here.
Oh, shit.
But I hope it never stops being special. See that, Chris? See how much better that is than being shot?
Yeah, but
the problem is it's slower and like
I still
you're
have,
not playing a game anymore.
Yeah, I still have my itch. Like, I'm surprised by how bored I am by.
Also, get the choking. You ain't using your choke much.
Yeah, probably do that.
Man, that Vader.
Yeah, I'm not such a fan of
The voice
Vader.
the voice acting
not
stand-ins
great.
are weird. Wait till you see Mark Hamill.
Emperor heart palpitations. Says Hamill.
What do you think about the way you come onto vehicles in this game? I mean, they're just kind of like props that you stand over. I mean, I like it because it's easy, like when you kind of remember where they
look at that. I
are.
love that.
It's easy to get to them.
What's in here?
I actually don't remember how it worked in the 2004 Battlefront Star
Yeah, it's
Wars.
been a while.
I can't remember.
I don't quite recall.
Did you have to get like a streak or something, or?
Set your phaser to stun, says Pasta Bird.
Oh, and Baller, thanks very much for the suggestion. Multiple people got us near that software, the Pod Station software. So thank you very much. We're looking into it, guys.
That guy just withstood a Darth Vader lightsaber slash.
Well, the weirdest things, have you ever
Choking
had
from a distance.
Have you ever had a Vader Luke meet up in hero mode?
No.
It's ridiculous because it's just like they both just swing wildly like who it's just a battle of attrition. Let's see. Boy, DJ Sar says
Take down those spirit
love Brett,
barriers.
but I'd give my foot for more Grimm. Oh, it sounds like somebody prefers Mike Grimm to you. Well, unfortunately, Mike Grimm still enjoys his job. I don't think he'll be joining us anytime soon. But we all love him too. Wouldn't we just love, we can barely afford Brett anyway.
Oh, fuck.
Which is not a product of me, just more a product of
Brett asked for a lot of money.
existence.
And it's too bad that Brett had to, I joke. I'm not following that anymore.
Why did that guy turn around?
Oh my god.
Hi there, Twinkie Dinks.
Frankie
Welcome.
Diggs. What it is, what it be?
It was good talking to you last Friday, Twinkie Dinks. I believe we had
My god, there's one man left.
Not gonna work.
So Tanka says that the slide whistle sound effect gets
What?
them every time. They love that.
Is he the boss?
I mean, he's just tougher because he has the power up of the jetpack.
I
so.
couldn't. All too easy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not really a campaign. There's just a handful of like unconnected solo things you can do. To kind of give you the rope, teach you the ropes.
Understand the power of the dance. Bittersweet Jesus.
When do you get to fly the Enterprises,
sorry,
Dan
we
Moore?
can't, Bittersweet Jesus, we can barely afford Brett. We can't have you join us yet. I mean, if you want to work for free, we're taking interns. If you want to move to San Francisco, get your own apartment, work for us for free.
And kiss Patreon envlops.
And kiss Patreon envelopes. We're willing to listen to that. But
Hey guys, you enjoying that? I'm R2 with United Way.
I mean, we haven't talked about that on the stream, but the R2 they're just load screens, but still against a white background. But the R2 and
Okay, so what should I do,
3PO
you guys
outfits,
think?
I would do survival. I think I'd go to a survival mode.
Yeah?
Maybe go to I'd go to the Ewok Village in survival mode because it's pretty cool.
I have not been there yet, but I've completed one play of survival mode.
Solo play. What, are you afraid to get your hands wet?
No, but that's it's co-op
Hey,
anyway.
Brady.
I prefer an outdoor survival.
I think, but this is
So funny.
kind of the extent of the first single player modes.
Yeah.
And you can't play this mode. You can play with other people, I believe. But no, you're not fighting other people. I'm not afraid of anything. Blaster. I'll stick with that.
Yeah, I still gotta mess with the weapons. Figure out.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you one thing that's already like noob tube level is the hand blaster.
Yeah.
You in
It's too fast.
Well, in multiplayer, it's one of your what are they called, cards or whatever, your star cards. But it is like Noob Tube from COD 4. Like you can just round the corner and one shot and they're dead. Like
I think,
and it's funny when like 6 people around the corner at the same time because it's just like what? Everybody reaching for their waist like shit, and then just.
If you let it sit idle, R2D2 and C3PO will have a conversation.
Oh, we watched it for several minutes.
Yeah,
I was the cheapest
crap.
The cheapest impersonation they could afford.
I think F-Bar's okay.
The problem is they're getting to the era now where like Space Jam was for me when I'm like
I gotta do this.
None of these guys sound like
I'm
themselves.
like none of these things are the right voice and I'll never unlearn the real voice.
Teabagging the AT-AT. It's totally worth it.
So, Chris, are you a third person or a first person in these?
I thought it would let me switch. I guess. Oh, there it is. There we go.
Switch.
No, I just want to teabag the AT-AT. There, we're done.
You know.
I know. I'm gonna. But your health regenerates, and
you like that there's no actual like reloading or whatever.
I do like
there's
that.
Cooldown, but there's no reloading. In
it
the
doesn't
Star
feel
Wars
like
universe.
a forced active time reload either, just because.
Danmar says the hand blaster is not safe for work. While Melakuyo does not like that pistol.
My pistol?
Look, kids, I'm a Star Wars. From Marge says Satang. I don't remember that from episodes.
Hey, it's a Donkey Kong Country stage.
You can even climb up on those. You'll never see an Ewok, but you
will
like,
see
doors.
Ewoks.
No, you see the doors close.
I saw it because
Ewoks.
there's somebody online who's trying to kill them, and you can't. They run inside.
Okay, I didn't even see. I saw doors close, but I never saw an Ewok.
I saw Ewoks and I saw Jawas.
There's one.
Oh, okay.
Kill him.
Nope.
Kill him. My grass hut will protect me.
Who can do the best Wicked impersonation?
Hello, I'm an Ewok who hangs out with other Ewoks. Yes. What the fuck? What is wrong with your AI?
Dreamsphere thanks us for making their shower more entertaining.
Get down from there.
Now who? Wait. I spent all my Henry, that was from the Dead Homer Society later episode. Huh? I didn't know that
Dead
one.
Homer Society. It's a website.
Maybe they called one that too. I don't know. Any Gungans to blast? You don't get, as far as I know, there's not a Naboo stage in this game. I bet they're saving that for the DLC.
Christ. Oh, Ewok just went inside. God,
that's one of the tougher games.
Ah, fuck, I missed it.
Chunga-da-wunga!
Hey, there's one. There's another one.
Ewok Adventures 3 is brutal.
Let's see if we can get him.
Says Jonah Gregory.
The first pod is down.
Where?
Better get that pod, baby, before the... Whoa! Oh, that music.
The music is
Listen
great.
To that music, God. They, like,
people can hear the music okay?
On any of this stuff. Yeah, can you hear the music? Nuke the Ewoks, gotta nuke something, says Short Adult. If Master Terraskazi, now that'd be a good shit show as well.
Yeah, but it's like interesting for like 5 seconds. I want to do Rebel Assault 2, full-on FMV game, which was the most impressive thing I'd ever seen at the time.
So we're being disappointed with those games, even in that era, just being like,
oh, they were stupid hard too.
Is this it? Like,
is that all there is?
Hi, 8-bit crit.
8-bit crit.
There's just this fear in the mid '90s that games were gonna become this ugly movie thing. Hey, stop it! Stop it!
Leave me alone! I'm on the set of them shit.
It did look kind of like some kind of rear entry.
Chris, you're not even using any of your special weapons.
I don't need them, and I was. That's what my jump is.
Also, you got a squad shield. That'll be useful once the ATST appears.
Indeed.
TDAR777. I believe there's a 20 gig install on your PS4. Took me 8 hours to download it.
I mean, that's nothing compared to the goddamn 50 gigs that Halo 5 was. Jesus Christ.
And Call of Duty was around 50 gigs.
Yeah, F that, man.
I had to delete like everything that wasn't Arkham Knight. Had to like leave my.
Bittersweet Jesus would like to see us do the Star Wars fighting game. I believe they mean Terraskasi. I don't think there's any other ones, are there?
Man.
What?
Just the roster of that game is pretty great.
TIE Fighter was super fun back in the day, Mega Drive BP.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, X Fighter. Jesus. X-Wing versus TIE Fighter.
Charge, get some charged ion shots. Take this guy down only a little faster.
Man, Twinkie Dinks.
Those are good against vehicles.
I always wanted to play the Sega 32X Star Wars game, but I never could.
Oh, it's pretty decent.
Well, because, I never owned the 32X, but we rented one from Blockbuster one time.
Don't cry.
You had a Timmy ending to that.
Look, we rented it from Blockbuster, and then we found out that our first-gen Genesis needed a special stand to put a 32X on it that didn't come with our rental. So I was like, nope, can't play it. It won't,
really?
Won't hold still.
You could have propped it up with Legos.
Ooh,
and my friend had one, and I remember that was probably the best game at launch, and maybe ever for that system.
And
it was pretty fun.
See on the left, I've never been to the end of this.
I don't know if it's
before.
good now, but
I'm not going over there.
Hey, so Tenga has a nice fuck, marry, kill for us. Food Fight, Battlefield Earth, and the Star Wars Christmas Special. Well, the Star Wars Christmas Special, as someone who's watched it, I can tell you it is interminable and not even entertaining.
Yeah, I've watched it.
It lasts for fucking ever, and it's all bad.
I mean, the first 11 minutes are only Wookiee dialogue. Oh God, I didn't see you, buddy. Sorry.
Forever, it's endless.
What is Food Fight?
I would say kill that.
Food Fight is a wonderful, wonderful thing, and a testament to our man Charlie Sheen, who carries the film.
So this company tried to make a Shrek, really like a Roger Rabbit that starred.
Well, I'm gonna kill that one.
All the food,
and then I'll fuck the Star Wars Special and marry.
They tried to make a Roger Rabbit of brands. So the Vlasic pickle guy and
hanging out with Charlie Tuna.
I'm not kidding, man. Mr.
Raisins,
Clean,
Mr. Raisins, Mrs. Butterworth, Twinkie the Kid,
and it's one of the only movies in history to animated movies to suffer sabotage, in that the whole movie was stolen. They had to start over.
And it looks horrendous.
It looks terrible.
It looks like it was made for $8. And Charlie Sheen is awful in it, as is Miley. No, not Miley Cyrus.
Predates Miley Cyrus.
No, it was who was the Disney girl before Miley Cyrus? The one
Mandy Moore.
No, the blonde one who was in her own show.
iCarly.
Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah, it was Lizzie McGuire. Starred Lizzie McGuire.
Hilary Duff.
Let the rain come.
Yes. So 19 Minifire says,
hey,
Nerdist is the new MST3 game host. What do you guys think?
I'm bitter that it wasn't me, but I think Jonah Ray's a fucking great choice.
He's a great cast. I mean, I would have liked somebody more diverse, but
it's just one host.
It is good. It is good casting. Well, I read the Chris, use your ion missile at that.
Yeah, but I can't really do anything with it.
Well, your shield ain't gonna last much longer.
And this thing takes forever to take down.
Shoot it in the back.
Use your R1. Use R1.
What are you talking about?
Your special things, like it does more
It still
damage.
takes forever to kill.
Blaster ain't gonna do shit to it.
The STs have a weak spot on the back of the cabin.
Do they?
Yeah, it deals more damage.
Whoops, hello. There's everybody.
But yeah, I read the rumor today that the new Mad is going to be Felicia Day.
Is it?
That's what the
wonderful.
internet told me.
Man, I'm not going to be casting this at all, am I? I give
up.
up.
You don't live in LA and you've never met any of the actors.
Damn it!
The Biker Scout took you out.
Bless you, blessed.
Allergic to all this bullshit.
So Tanka has no idea who Jonah Ray is. Clearly, they don't listen to Nerdist. You're one of the few people who listens to us and not to the Nerdist podcast.
ATSTs are also weak to logs. So if you have any of those.
And Ewoks, but they're all hiding.
And rocks.
Rocks from above.
Bittersweet Jesus. Jonah Ray is a comedian and host from the LA land. He hosted The Meltdown as well in LA. He's funny. He's definitely I'd say he's a Mike Nelson. He's more of a Mike Nelson than a Joel Hodgson.
Yeah, but a dry dude who I know loves the show. And
of course. Yeah. He said there was no hesitation when he was offered. He was like, "Yep, taking it. I will be the new." I mean,
and it also met at it's Kickstarter, I believe.
Oh my God, there's 15 waves. Oh God.
Yeah, I shouldn't do all these.
It hit 2 million, which is like the bare minimum. They want to hit the 5.5 million. Before I thought that was impossible, but now I think they're at least going to get to the. I think they're going to get to the 6 episodes number. I think they're going to do it. Glad Brett is here to know how to play the game.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Chris, use your special thing, original Lucas dialogue.
How does the stream look? Because the XSplit thing's telling us we dropped a lot of frames.
So Tenka, how's the stream looking good? But so Tenka, I guess you could listen to Nerdist, but you're better off just listening to us. I'm worried he's going to start listening to our podcast and whenever any time for us now. So don't listen to Nerdist. You know, it's fine. It's not as good as we are, but
My balls.
well, they die even the way they die.
Why are you going up the stairs? I'm down here. Oh, you're just making it harder for me. Oh, what a bunch of jerks.
Scruzz is happy Brett's here because he has beautiful eyes.
Aww.
I do like my eyes. Thank you for
Lugo says it's
noticing.
dropping frame, but it isn't so bad. Other people say it's a little choppy.
Probably because the game runs at a beautiful 60.
And Twitch never does.
Fire says, yeah, all crowdfunding projects that are successful go for 90s nostalgia because we've got deep pockets. I mean, we're old enough now to have. I do love when they blow up like that. When you
Yeah,
shoot
they
their
just
rocket
all
back.
do it though if they're in the air. It's not even like a lucky thing. It's just how they die.
Are we also low frame? Is it just the gameplay, or is it like the whole stream?
Twitch. It's just Twitch.
It is Twitch.
It's either a
we
bandwidth
did
issue on
YouTube
our end.
last week. We should have stuck with Twitch. I mean, we should have stuck
Yeah,
with
the
Twitch.
few that I've been on so far, yeah, it seems like Twitch conks out, but YouTube actually stuck with it.
That vehicle turret's going to be real useful when the ad shows up.
Good.
So when I hear good, I think of Zero Jr. from Virtue's Last Reward. Am I right, everybody? I'm 3 years late to the party.
Yeah.
Good.
That's a weird death for Star Wars. Do you like when you see stormtroopers without their helmets? It still looks weird.
It's weird.
I know that's
It adds
all
a personal
changing.
touch.
That's all changing for Force Awakens. Force Awakens is about seeing
Here we
stormtrooper
go.
without its helmet on, but
Where's the drop pod? Robble.
Identify the position of
so Tank says the 200th episode actually made me sad. I
Why?
haven't been around in the TDAR days, and I only got to Laser Time last year.
Really?
But better late than never, eh? Wow, so Tenga, welcome
Love
to the
that.
fold.
I was.
You're worried that we don't get new listeners, and it's
Always.
only
Well, it's not that I don't love our old listeners. It's just like if all we're doing is hanging on to old listeners, that means we'll never grow.
Clearly, we're growing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Where's the best
Rob,
place to
your
put that?
fucking
I gotta
turret,
do it
Rob.
at a spot that's where he's vulnerable. Yeah, like right there. Fuck.
Well,
But they're shielding.
Get the hell out of there.
Get the hell out of
You're
here.
fucking dead, man.
I'm not dead.
You're dead.
We'll dig our way out.
Don't you have an ion shield or something to throw up?
Nope. Don't need it.
Yeah, you're doing better now.
Use that on the vehicles.
God damn it. Oh fuck.
Yeah, Clean Spear, I'm glad you got clean in that shower.
Now it's time to get dirty. From a day of work.
Oh, that's so nice. Scuzz says, hey, you goofballs, I want to speak to everyone,
Fuck!
speak for everyone, and say that I'm glad you guys interact with your audience the way you do.
Thank
We're
you.
getting too drunk to elaborate
Killed by
further,
bikers.
but I really appreciate it. Thanks.
I really thought he was about to. That slight was on us. But you get too
Say,
drunk.
You get too
Oh,
drunk.
there's
on
an
your
Ewok.
podcast.
Ewok. Look, get the fuck out here. Help me. We just saved your planet.
Nah, come on, man. So many Ewoks have died. It's unfair.
I'm gonna pass this controller around at all? Or?
Hell no.
Well, I mean, this. Yeah,
think you can
got,
do any
like,
better?
You got fucking 6 waves left, my man.
I don't want to do all of this because I.
I didn't say do better, I said do it all.
No.
Fire a warning shot across his nose as a good our first catch of the day.
Oh, fuck.
Remember that line?
Where's the sniper at? God damn it.
Remember that line, guys? Good, our first catch of the day.
Hi, buddy.
Let's see here. Puka says, I'm re-listening to TDAR while grinding for achievements in Fallout 4.
How is it? How's it going? Still funny? Audio quality still terrible? Good. That was only the first couple episodes, I guess.
I like the first 30.
First 30.
Because we had to ask for the time to the permission to even post it on the site in the first place, let alone do it after hours. Then it was ever ask for any equipment at all.
Yeah. I
And
think
then it was work on it during work hours.
Here's how long ago it was. We bought our equipment out of our own pocket from CompUSA.
Yeah.
Damn you.
I remember,
Probably not till 50 did it get to a point where it was actually like, because I remember 50 was the first one that we got to put as the #1 slot for that Friday. Every other week it was always like, yeah, the podcast is up, but like,
wow, M.
whatever.
Sprizzle, you listen to a lot of podcasts. Look at that. Laser Time, Bobcast, Beastcast, Game Informer, Cheap Podcast, Cape Prices, Don't Read the Comments, Talking Simpsons, and our exclusive Patreon things. I think you got a shot at killing him with that.
It's like, look, it does like no damage.
Your shield is gone. Your shield is gone.
I've got no choice but to keep at it.
You better. Oh.
What?
I just don't know.
Fine.
You think you are.
Fuck! Someone behind me too, being a jerk. I'll get to you in a minute.
You should pick up one of those bonuses. It probably will help you with the.
Nah, not with this guy.
That Smart Rocket actually will help you quite a lot against that.
Smart Rocket has a Twitter app.
It's already gone.
Wait, what?
It has a Twitter app because it's Smart Rocket. Let's see here. Scuzz says, I'm so sorry. Super drunk, though. I wish I could tell you how grateful I am for all your drunk thoughts, but I'm never in California. If I'm ever in California, I'll buy you guys many drinks I can afford. Oh, Scuzz, you're too nice. You're too nice.
Too nice.
Relax.
So block him. Block him.
We really appreciate it. Don't worry. We totally feel you.
I don't feel you. You're blocked. Getting
Yep,
drunk on a stream.
Time to ban. I'm just gonna go.
Dare you?
Yeah, we talked about that off mic, Alaska, but so what do you guys think of them saying that there never won't be Star Wars films? That this isn't the start of a new trilogy, but that it's just going to keep going at least one a year forever?
I don't know yet.
What's next year?
What, like
Next
Rogue
year's
One?
Rogue One. They're going to alternate for the next
Is it out
6
next
years?
year, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like every other year is going to be a Star Wars.
It's out next year and there's no anything on it.
No, I mean, they
there's a
showed
teaser
an image
trailer.
from D23.
An image,
No,
but
this is a
like
teaser trailer.
Okay, yeah. But it's cast and filming, like they're
Yeah.
making it.
when did the teaser? Like nobody.
D23.
I saw nobody talk about
D23,
this.
Well, they didn't. It wasn't.
It
released,
was.
they
Yeah, it
showed
wasn't. It wasn't like a.
It was like a
what do you call
logo.
it? It was
like
a teaser.
video game teaser.
But like they tease movies like years before they're out.
They say it's next year. Rogue One's next year, and
Yeah,
then Episode 8 the year after that. And then.
Hello.
But, like, think about,
young
like,
Han film after that.
Think about like Civil War is out
Nine.
next year, and we know just about
Everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything's been ruined already.
But like, and Batman Superman is out in March, and
Oh hi.
Yes, Jordan. This
It's
game
just
is
weird.
very pretty.
the game is quite pretty. I don't think any stream will do
It's
it justice.
so pretty. It's so pretty.
I think the YouTube archive will look fine.
It's just, I mean, no
This is the
watching it on
PS4
a
version, Tranquil Best.
watching it on the internet is going to do it as nice as watching your own TV.
Wait, are we on?
it is
I should
worth
just
seeing
quit
in
out of
person.
here. What else do we want to
Wave
do?
11, man. Yeah, just quit. This
no,
will be
let's get
another.
outta here.
We've already been doing 40 minutes of this. Like,
Yeah, I want to jump into something else. So what else should we showcase? Come on, guys. Anybody? I'm talking to you
wait,
guys.
what?
What else should we showcase?
Oh, Hoth is pretty good, but we did that on the beta. I
didn't
play as a hero. Do a hero.
I didn't get to
battle.
play as Han Solo. I did not enjoy playing as Luke that much.
Who you gonna be? A girl?
No, I want to try Han. What does
Han.
Leia do? Yeah, because
I mean,
all
they're
this shit
both
is
pretty much the
aggressive.
same. Leia can summon people to protect them. Han's got like a thermal detonator.
But he's got a shoulder charge or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Han Solo shoulder charge. Han Solo shoulder charge. It's like Disney won't keep making princess movies or Pixar films yearly. Once Star Wars has a place in Disney World, it will live forever.
Yeah.
And yes, it will need to be seriously retooled 10 years from now.
Yeah, I think we were all just mentally.
Yeah.
I think maybe we all just mentally assumed like, oh, it's a new trilogy. No, it's not a new trilogy. It's
Oh, God.
This just starts Star Wars forever. Like
Well, didn't they say like 7, 8, and 9?
that's when they first announced it like 3 years ago. But I think they've just expanded it to it's everything. Like it's going to be forever. They've hired these young people to do it forever. Though I don't know how long the elderly members of the cast are going to stick around.
So I didn't really care much for this mode. Maybe
What,
it's
you
more fun
collect them
online.
thingies and
Yeah, but it's like
collect them
this is just a Battlefront map.
I feel like we're watching Harrison Ford Vacation in Yosemite.
Yeah.
It's an accurate joke because he does go there.
He lives around here.
This is a correct,
What was it?
researched joke.
I forget who of our friends took a picture of them.
It was
but
Charlie, wasn't it?
It was Charlie.
was
And
Shane.
he tweeted, no, it
Was it
was
Shane?
Shane. Well, whoever it was.
That was Charlie.
They took a picture of him when they saw him in the wild, and I believe the subtitle, I think it was Shane that had
commented.
the subtitle, "He belongs in a museum."
Oh my god. So yeah,
That's
I
pretty
did not
funny.
I did not have
Jump
fun.
around, bro.
Yeah, I'm Han. There's only so many places I can jump.
Well,
So-
don't play to the 100 points, I'd say. But let me get back in here. These are wars that never end. Yes, they go on and on, my friends. So, yeah, that's the thing. These Star Wars are never going to end, as the titular line would say. But yeah, I mean, that's how it is. Like, you're not going to get the closure of. Well, I mean, Jedi was just Lucas going, I don't want to make these anymore. We're just stopping. Like, let's just end it.
I mean, you're gonna get closure of each of these movies only relating to themselves. Like 7, 8, 9 are gonna have like.
Where are you running?
And
Where are you running to?
Whereas like,
oh no!
Whatever the mythical next year one is, won't
you
really
can't use turrets as a hero.
Fuck me. Yeah. So
too much to ensure.
I don't know. This mode kind of let me down, to be totally honest. This is kind of all I wanted to do.
I would hate to see the franchise burn out, but I feel the same about the Marvel film, says Alaska.
Yeah, but I think it's different than that. I think the Star Wars movies were so special, partially because they were so infrequent. They stood on very little canon.
Yeah, but then the extended universe. Like,
I am excited about extended universe stuff.
Yeah.
Not necessarily prequels. Really hate that, actually.
No, I mean, like, the new characters, we're in it for the long haul.
But I believe
that
that the next film is essentially described as a heist film in the Star Wars universe.
But
that's neat.
you need that health pickup, definitely. There we go.
Any health?
That.
What
Man,
the
he's just
fuck?
like fucking shoulder tackle.
You know, the shoulder charge, the one that he did in Jedi?
I mean, he's used to running and stuff, but he doesn't really
Let me see.
kill people
I need to
with
see how this actually...
Yeah, that's an okay Harrison Ford sound like. Oh, you supercharge your laser pistol?
I guess. I don't
Take
still
that,
don't really know
laser
what it
brain,
does.
huh? You scruffy looking...
Nerf.
No, there's a word between scruffy looking and... No, wait, overbearing, scruffy looking Nerf.
Sure it was.
Guys,
I'm
come
only
on.
positive it wasn't overbearing.
Okay, then then you just don't know. You can just tell me what it isn't.
Ooh, a charge shot. I see. So this is kind of my issue with this mode is that I am 124 through and this is all I'll be doing.
Well, yeah,
You gotta
single
shoot guys.
player is not super awesome in this game.
You got to shoot guys, pick up little tokens.
This would be more fun if you were working with friends and you
Probably.
were like,
Well, let's
Han,
jump out of here then.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Well, what now? Maybe see if we can do it on. We're streaming, so I don't know how well we're going to be able to do online.
Ooh, Tranquil Bez asks, who would we see as a young Han Solo? Personally, I want to see Aaron Paul.
You want to try something online?
Yeah, sure.
I'm scared.
Fighter Squadron's pretty fun online.
Wait, which one's that?
The one you didn't.
Searching for
that's
honest-
all flight, and you can play as the Millennium Falcon in that one if you want.
Ooh. Well, here, I'll do,
Well, you
I'll
don't
do
get
this
to
and then
choose
hand it
it.
off to Elson, see if he wants to try it. You're the
Metroid
flight
Hunter.
master.
Danmar says that Aaron Paul is
64.
forever ruined by the Need for Speed movie. I don't think it's ruined to the most people because
no one saw
nobody
it.
remembers it. Like, nobody watched it.
Courtesy Flesh says, I love that Brett has a huge Joe Bloof. I made a huge mistake look on his face. You did.
It says had, like past tense.
Yeah, well, not now because you're talking, but as soon as... There it is.
That's because I'm always clenching my jaw.
Relax, brah.
Can't. It's like a shark. You got to keep swimming or you die, Henry.
Can I can't pick my hand yet, can I?
says Star Wars
You don't
isn't
have any
about
points,
any of the
man.
characters
Oh.
for them. It's a sandbox in which to tell
You could change your character appearance, but that's all you currently do right now. So you get some points.
Nerf herder, that's our word. Stacy Pro.
Did you guys listen to the band the Nerf Herders back in the day, in the 90s?
I did. What? I'm trying to think of a song by them.
Van Halen, perhaps.
I don't know.
They also covered went to a party last Saturday night. Didn't get
Whoa.
laid. I got in a fight.
Wow. I was playing this
It
like
ain't no big thing. Kiss me once.
we're gonna get flagged.
Kiss me twice. Because I'm such a good singer, it'll get content.
Oh yeah. No, fuck.
Let's see here. Quick
He's
Charlie
doing the
says-
thing. He's doing the thing I was just talking about.
that?
Quick Charlie says
With the
damn it,
blaster
I
out.
want this game so hard. Yeah,
Oh, that was the-
guys, would we tell them that to buy this? Like, Chris, has this been a good purchase for you? Would you tell
I
somebody
knew I
to
was gonna
spend
buy it.
$60
I like the
on this?
beta. I like what I played so far. It's not disappointing. Like as a multiplayer only, like I know I'm not gonna play this for longer than a month ever. No matter how
gonna just go back
good the
to
DLC
Destiny?
is. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Are you playing against AI now? Or are you
No.
playing against... Okay.
That's me smoking real fools. Thank you.
Oh.
Fuck! I'm getting smoked by real fools.
DJ SARS says,
Hey, I want
Nerf
that.
Herder, please.
So where's the cheap blaster?
Covered lead of
You don't have anything unlocked yet.
Oh, this is awful.
No, I actually heard that first. Is that an Empire Strikes Back long sleeve shirt? It sure is. 19 humidifier. No, wait, you didn't ask that. Sorry, Robo. It is, and it's like a retro. It's a retro poster for it too, because I like it best when how they drew it in the '70s. Like, oh shit,
Metroid Hunter, get him, get him. The detail on that backpack.
Fuck!
Man, Chris, you're a lame-o.
That's the Battlefield Earth gun.
Yeah, I was going up against a sniper rifle. It's just
Brendolf says, I think I'll wait a year and see what the season pass will be like. The Battlefield games had decent enough discounts on Origins. Yes, the $50 season pass is a lot. Wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah. Like, but the only season pass I've ever purchased is Arkham Knight, and I wish I didn't.
Yeah, I kind of.
It was totally not worth it.
I don't know if I've ever purchased a season pass.
Ooh, ouch! Oh, ouch!
Well, it wasn't all my fault. Look at that. I'm at the bottom.
Yeah, I think you had a lot of.
I jumped in late.
I think you had a lot of laser brains backing you up.
It's a terrible ratio too.
Did you guys enjoy GoldenEye yesterday? Says Tranquil Beds. It was kind of boring, I have to say.
It's a bad movie.
There were some people in the.
You guys voted for it though. Good night, Scuzz.
Come on, let me unlock my jump.
That's a long ways away.
Lovely member of this anti-toxic
this
community.
mode first.
What a great way to say that. Best podcast community on the internet, says Scuzz. I think that proves that we're not very popular because
everybody gets along.
Well, yeah, because we don't have any assholes. That's how I knew. I did a paid promotion on Facebook for the Star Fox thing. Sorry, I blew my joke. For the 7 Marvel characters banned from smoking. And the way I knew that it finally reached a new audience is that I got a comment on it from somebody I'd never seen before that says, "Does Star Fox smoke a pole?" I was like, that is a useless homophobic statement, so you must be new.
That would not have been made by a Laser Time community member.
Yeah.
Go into unlocks.
Whoops-a-days.
I would hope that our fans would at least make a funny homophobic statement instead of a useless one that's totally off message even. I want to fly the Navigator, just saying, Twinkie. Well, Twinkies just move out you gotta bring out the vote more, make a...
Bad connection. Look at my connection, it's so shitty.
Ooh, hey.
Yeah, Comcast has started really throttling our bandwidth since we've been streaming more.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure...
Comcast is the worst.
Yeah, it's gonna make
an evil company.
It's gonna make streaming multiplayer games for the foreseeable future nearly impossible.
To do multiplayer at the same time as
It's real bad. I don't know how they're getting away with it either.
Courtesy Flush asked because they're a fucking monopoly. Thanks a lot, capitalism. But Brett and Henry, will you guys ever consider doing a Talking Next Gen?
I got a kill.
At that or the,
we kind of kissed.
I mean,
yeah, I think you guys have a connection.
I don't think we'll do Talking Next Gen anytime soon. The Talking Simpsons is. We have a lot of podcasts.
I am going to start
Star Trek one.
I am going to start Talking Next Gen. It's an episode by episode commentary on every episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation. My only stipulation is that Brett's not allowed.
I instead will do my own Talking Next Gen.
He has to listen to everyone and then do another podcast about Next Gen.
I will do an episode about each issue of Next Gen magazine. Where I will read aloud in different bad impressions of presidents.
I think.
Here's the first issue of Next Generation.
So that's President Season 0 Homer.
If we did it, I'd love to do it with Kat Bailey. She recently, Kat Bailey of US Gamer she's super cool. And she knows her Star Trek big time, much better than I do. Like, she's on the level of Brett of knowing Star Trek. We also were talking about how much she knew of the extended universe of Star Wars. Like she knew so much.
All I know is the Dark Force, right? The Dark Horse.
Dark Empire Rising.
Yeah, whatever those were in the early '90s.
Yeah.
I had those issues. But
all right, so we're gonna jump into after this mode. We're gonna jump into. You want to do a little dogfighting or anything else?
I'll do anything.
Yeah, do the
see if that works.
Stacy, we've never had Hot Fuzz voted up into commentary selection. I think a Hot Fuzz would be a pretty good commentary. I love Hot Fuzz. Love it.
It was such a headshot.
Robo has an interesting statement. The more
the
podcasts that we do, the less Kevin Smith ones that they'll listen to.
Is that a slam on Kevin Smith?
Taking it away from Kevin Smith. It's just that they will choose us over Kevin Smith, which I like hearing that.
But he's got Hollywood stories, man.
Yeah, he's got the insight into Hollywood, and also you can talk to comic book creators we don't have access to. But let's see here. We're talking next gen, says Tranquil Bez. I like seeing that. I love all
look
of the
this
laser
lag.
time pods, says Robo.
I wish I had a grenade.
Hired goons. Oh!
He got me. 69, man. You see that? I got him. Shit. I wish I had.
Humidifier asked if we do a commentary for Pirates, the $1 Million Porno.
That dude is shooting like...
I think, Chris, you've seen that Pirates porno,
I have
you not you?
I watched it in a simultaneous double feature with Brokeback Mountain.
You had to be 10.
So is it? So is that porno? Is it soft or hard?
Hard, totally hard, but also with 1,000 CG skeletons.
I watch it soft, but I penetration. I ain't into that. And a penis entering vagina. I just don't.
Is that too gross?
Okay.
Henry almost threw up just by listening to the South Park song "Boogers and Cum."
Shut up.
He really did. See? Get yourself ready for boogers.
Twinkie Dink says, "I'm waiting for a talking Mr.
And
Belvedere."
come.
Henry, imagine like a bowl just full of both of them, though. And you have to stick your hand in to find your key.
Someone farted on your salad.
Who's your favorite non-Star Wars, favorite non-human Star Wars race? Says Aimbot Master. That's their question.
Favorite what?
If it's
Star Wars
non-human
non-human
Star
race.
Wars race.
Jar Jar.
Gungans?
Gungams, yeah.
That's a person.
I don't know. Mon Calamari are interesting. I like them.
Calamari.
The name could be...
Oh, God, I'm stuck.
Whatever Greedos are.
Terrible name. Rhodians?
Twi'leks? Twi'leks are sexy.
They
Yeah,
see me
they're
sneaking
cool.
up on the ass. Oh, fuck me, I suck.
Yeah, he got you from cover, bro. You didn't even touch him.
But he gets to fucking switch his weapon. I don't have that luxury.
Whatever race Momonadon is.
DJ Sars has a good one. I think we should watch an anime movie just because Chris hates anime.
I don't hate anime except
Well,
that I
you've
do.
excluded
I
it from
watched
so
3
many
episodes
episodes,
of One Punch Man last night. So there. Is Ren and Stimpy anime?
Willie Fresh says Henry's really intolerant of straight banging. Chris, that song is great, but
Man.
I'm not sure if Boogers and Cum tops Jacketed in San Diego. Now, see, Jacketed in San Diego does not get me grossed out.
And come.
Oh, Jacketed, whacking it, snacking it, backing it.
I've not heard either of these songs before.
Oh, Boogers and Cum is so great.
LT Humphrey, aka Wes, suggested for Brett that we should do Star Trek V. And this is all stuff to campaign for in the next community choice, guys. Get
We
the vote
watched.
out next time.
I made them all watch it a few years ago.
Yeah, so we.
I don't know why you guys kept coming over for all 6 of the old movies.
I love the old
That's
movies.
fun.
I love even the ones everyone says are
I
bad.
kinda
They're
wish
all-
we'd done Generation.
I think they're great.
Those
I think Search for Spock is a great film. I like it a
They're
lot.
all good in different ways.
Fuck.
I think Motion Picture is like the best Star Trek movie. Period.
It is the most Star Trek
Exactly,
movie.
but because of that, it's a terrible movie. Like you have to twist the formula, and that thing was that is an episode.
Ugh.
It's just
Did I not kill him?
so long. Whereas stuff like Insurrection is
Oops.
Whoa.
disqualified.
Poopko says being hetero is okay, but why you gotta throw it in my face all the time, man? Talking about being married and having kids and stuff. Yuck.
All right, maybe I shouldn't be zooming. It takes too long.
Geekster says we should do Boat Trip. It's so awful.
Oh boy,
The most homophobic movie of all time.
we had a great time watching that a few years ago.
It's been so long since I've seen Boat Trip and I hate
Jesus,
watch.
man.
I didn't get to watch it, so I'm
Oh wow.
I'm intrigued by this prospect.
Oh wow.
Insurrection,
crap.
you know, Insurrection's doofy, but I like Insurrection.
Insurrection's
Want to try playing something with the plane?
Insurrection is perfectly fine.
Heritod was one saying that Insurrection is boring. I wouldn't say it's boring, but
All the ones that I think are boring, it's like that's just an episode of the show that it got stretched in 90 minutes, but that's not the idea's fault. It's trying to make a movie out of it. That's the problem.
Come on, 5,000.
Danmar, there's no contest. First Contact is the best next gen one. Of course
Yeah, definitely. Even though I think Generations is really good, except for the way they kill Kirk.
Shooting him in the
Bury
future.
him under fucking rocks.
He falls off a fucking cliff and then they bury him in rocks.
Ouch.
And then he wrote a book where he comes back as a Borg.
Yep. He wrote it.
It's like
Hi, everybody.
And
Hope
then
you
the
enjoyed it.
handsome Kirk corpse stood out and flexed his writhing muscles, and the sunset echoed off of his bulging biceps.
Already read it?
I love Stacy Proyer says Love the motion picture, especially the hour-and-a-half flyby of the Enterprise. It's an amazing...
It's great. Like, it's the most, like, unnecessary,
Takes
bad...
It's not just that, it's also they cut back to William Shatner's face like 4 or 5 times.
Well, then it's like a pixelated Scotty flying a shuttle. Like,
Victor Man
agreed.
Victor Man wants to know, what was that bar you mentioned on the last Laser Time, Chris?
Folsom Street Foundry.
That's where you got so drunk, baby.
No, I think I might have just been getting drunk the whole day.
Light Slash says, if they donated $10,000, would we do a talking One Piece? I don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want
Absolutely.
to watch One Piece.
What,
I just want.
what else do you want, sir? Let's talk.
$10,000. Yes, we will do a weekly One Piece show.
Okay, so check this out. If I go to now.
Oh my God, Galaxy Quest! I would love to do commentary.
Watch their faces. Watch their faces. So you can see their their stuff, like the features move around, right?
Yep, zippity-doo.
But now when you get down to the aliens, you can watch their.
Oh wow!
You can see the stream may not pick it up, but in 60 FPS,
we can isolate it and bring the frames back.
That's great. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. I put an Instagram of it up earlier today.
Brett, was this book really Tech War in disguise? The book you're talking about? Have you read any Star Trek books, Brett?
I've read several. In 8th grade, I read many.
Okay, Fighter Squadron.
I never played an A-Wing before. Let's see what.
They're faster than an X-Wing, but they don't have as much lasers.
My problem though is this game. The flying is baby mode, so like I have to like relearn how to.
This isn't a fucking flight sim, you know. That's just what it is.
That's what I want though.
Well, wait for a wait for what was that game? Flight Commander, the Star Commander. That
beautiful.
That Kickstarter that made $33 million.
Star Citizen.
Star Citizen, the one that's never coming out, is a total fraud. Not really. I'm just
behaving like a normal gamer. See, God got you for that one.
You're gonna have to learn how to get through the day.
Water.
Nice try, pal.
Light Slice says, lucky for you guys, their bank account doesn't leave the double digits. So Tekka says $50,000 gives us Talking Gary the Rat. Honestly, that would be so easy.
Be 4 episodes. Totally.
Yeah, I just do that as like a special. Like, Talking Gary the Rat, episode by episode of Gary the Rat. Now, how would we find it other than that?
Oh, so are you defeating bots or actual people?
I mean, anything with a name next to it would be a person.
Okay.
But I think there's been some bots.
Looks like you've been tearing ass.
Brett just wants Star Wars X-Wing. I want Star Wars
Pretty much,
X-Wing,
yeah.
Man.
That's.
Yeah, you got him. Wait.
Whoa! I love that Millennium Falcon, man. Too bad you couldn't get it.
Oh.
That thing is not appropriate. Jesus Christ! It's too big and slow. Like it's just a giant lightning rod for everything in the match.
Well, good. Start helping him out.
DJ Stars, that's very nice of you to offer, but do not mail us weed. That is illegal. Don't do that.
Yeah, you can do it. I don't think it's not illegal for me to pick it up, right?
Do not do that.
It's illegal for me to tell you about it.
I will not endorse that on. I will not endorse it an illegal.
I say go ahead. Let me give you Henry's address.
Whoa! Well, just say it right here. You don't even know my address.
I don't know your address. I don't know your phone number.
Well, I used to remember every phone number of my friends, and now it's just like once I got a smartphone.
You know what's weird? I still do, and I can call all my old friends' parents if they're still in the same house. It's very weird.
Yeah, definitely. Anyone who's still living where they grew up, like oh, it's the Slave One.
Is it?
Or it's
yeah, it is.
You're not gonna kill
use your homing
man.
missile.
It's tough.
Maybe this person doesn't.
The transport's evacuated. You better defend the transport, bro.
That's okay.
Oh, you want to take that?
Whoa! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Amazing! Look at it! Oh, you're helping! Yeah! Take him out! Come on! Oh, the Corelli! Oh, the Mon Calamari shit!
Oh, Jesus God! No! All right.
We've got droids to remember our phone numbers now. These droids aren't the ones you're looking. This droid's phone number.
It's a great Stewie impression.
That was not a Stewie impression. That was
Lewis.
That was an amazing Alec Guinness. Shut up.
Eat shit. Yes. You're next.
Does anybody have a favorite Alec Guinness movie?
Bridge on the River.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah,
that is the correct answer.
Good movie.
Did you know the same guy who wrote that book wrote another book that's awesome?
Oh.
This is how I connect the two together.
All right.
Same Pierre wrote Bridge on the River Kwai and La Monkey Planet.
Oh, that's
Planet-
right. Yeah,
Planet of the Apes.
That was the only. He didn't like that one as much as.
No, I hated it.
Though I forgot until I listened to the episode about it on the canon.
So good.
I forgot that it was a Rod Serling script, and that's why it's the best.
It's the best Twilight Zone movie ever.
That
was Earth all along.
That's what Dana Gould called it. The best Star Wars, the best Twilight Zone episode ever. Is that movie?
Is Planet of the Apes. And it's perfect because and these are things that I didn't even read till like I'm an adult later, that Charlton Heston comes down there. I hate Earth so much. Hate it. And then by the end of the movie, fuck you apes. Man was here first and he was better than you.
You didn't know nothing about Earth.
I can't wait to see
look at that.
how good I did.
Victory, boom.
Second place.
Look at that.
Wow, that's really good.
0 deaths. Eat shit. Everyone on whatever planet this was.
L.T. Humphrey has a request for a quote said in an alchemic voice. Do the barrel roll. Your father used to help me do that all the time.
Man, your Stewie is outrageous.
It's really good.
Do the barrel roll.
Thank you, Brian.
Beatles.
Well, I would try to do
I
a Brian
leader,
impression, but it's
how
just this
predictable.
voice.
I love you, Dr. Zaius. It's like dehumidifier.
Sand people walk side by side.
I think the stream died, by the way.
No.
It says 0.
It does that. It literally does that every time.
Oh.
What about Kind Hearts and Conquest?
I want to see you do one more, and we're going to jump into our special Survivor Series predictions.
The Survivor Series prediction stream. But one more round of this. Well, Brett, what do you want to do?
Huh?
Well, what's your next?
I'm waiting to join this match.
Well, join it already. Then.
I'm waiting. It starts in 9 seconds.
Find some players.
Talk to EA. They're down the street. Maybe one of their buses will run us over, and we can get
the
fat
101's
paychecks.
the street. What? Jordan Rodkey,
Right.
Don Vito died. Yes, he was
Enemy
an American treasure. Poor Don Vito.
Hey, he lived his life. He lived.
I was only bothered by that, like, Jackass star Don Vito. Like, he was never in fucking Jackass. Maybe he was. He was there for like 1 second.
I mean, he was probably in Jackass.
If anything, he was removed from the movie after he started feeling 12-year-olds up.
Well, hey, let's not talk Evil Dead.
Show some maneuvers. I want to see.
Yeah,
I love that
this.
sound.
That's what a
Oh,
maneuver!
God.
You got
what
the-
a maneuver!
I think these guys are a little better.
Where's the Spaceballs DLC? Asked Twinkie Dinks.
No, they like nothing.
Merchandising.
Nothing else is happening with Spaceballs. Somebody should do that.
Not good. Remember they tried to do that Spaceball? Well, I mean they did.
Spaceballs
There was a
cartoon?
Spaceball cartoon, and I heard it was awful.
Exclusive to G4.
Yes.
Wow, that sounds awful.
Can you imagine the quality of animation?
supposed to, like, be-
sub-flash?
Yeah, quick, Charlie. Oh no, Brett is replacing Chris as MLG of
Man,
Life.
this cockpit is so fucking cool.
That is pretty great.
What pit?
You heard what I said. Although anyone who flies in this is an idiot, because this is the worst cockpit of all
anything.
time.
Wow, Light Slash has a great one here. I want you guys to know I've started a list of fictional characters
Nope,
Chris
nope.
has said wakened his sexuality.
Ooh, neat.
So far, I have
Lucy?
the McDonald's Chicken, the
Yep.
Pink Ranger, Lucy from Peanuts, and Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Are they missing it? What about
Well, I mean,
Big
like
Bird? You wanted
Big
to marry
Bird, Big Bird, Birdie, and Lucy. I've never masturbated to. Harley Quinn was like came
Gadget?
right when I was not Gadget, but I didn't.
Too young?
Was in love with her.
I have to say, I didn't watch anything other than this from last week's SNL, but First Got Horny to You is a pretty funny
It's really
song.
great.
And it also reminded me, like, it's pretty rare to see a joke in comedy about women masturbating.
Yes.
Like, it's very rare. And
Because when they actually do talk about it, they all have that same story that involves like a couch pillow.
yeah, just like this weird rubbing thing. I was like, oh, that's how girls do it. Or that's how girls, when they're first figuring
I'm as
it
shocked
out,
as you are,
do it.
Hank.
Well, that, like, the one that they said, like, she puts her hands over her crotch and then scoots on the floor. I was
Yes.
like, whoa, that's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, women look like little dogs when they learn how to masturbate.
I mean, that's how they still do it, not just when they're
Oh, yeah.
discovering their sexuality.
Oh, get out of
there! Get
the living room floor with a
Still
shower
on
jet.
target. Still on target.
Oh
It was
shit!
a very
I
funny
cannot
song.
shake them.
Especially when Kate McKinnon, I was like, what's Kate McKinnon's gonna be? And she's like,
That was
"That's
really
when
good.
I learned I was gay as hell. That also was such, like, it was, I like seeing that too because it was such a, Brett, get in the thing, get the...
What are you
the-
talking
Oh wait,
about?
I thought...
I'm
never
defending
mind,
this
never
fucking
mind.
ship. What are you?
Sorry. Anyway,
Distracting
that-
me. I'm on an
that-
important mission.
That felt like a Lonely Island sketch, except it was all the girls. I liked that. That's all.
Yeah, they really did redefine like I think a fifth of that of Saturday Night Live.
Brendolf says, I have a feeling the With Bob and David C-word sketch was written for him. Like
that was funny.
That was great.
I love that sketch. Like that, I think was one of the. It was also the Mr. Showiest of the sketches.
Just that little girl standing at the side, like the look on her face.
She didn't do anything to me. Yeah, really tear into her. Whoa, no!
Twinkie Dink says, the day I
that's my only death.
into my wife scooting across the floor like a dog, I'm moving out. Oh, hey,
I just want to join in and scoot along.
Football Master, which is a new name for us. Hey, did anyone get the Deluxe or Ultimate Edition of Star Wars? Because mine doesn't work. I was hearing that.
I looked it up and I was like, no.
It sounded like it was broken for people. Like
really?
The software wasn't loading. People spent money on the Ultimate Edition and the game just wouldn't start. It wouldn't even like, oh, this isn't going to the servers. It was just like, this won't start.
Holy shit, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That was really expensive. That was like $99, wasn't it?
I think there were some 70. Well, Deluxe was 60. 69.
69.
It was
69. Seriously, let's suck each other's dicks.
I think Ultimate was. Ultimate was 100. Get shipped, Brett.
Oh God! I'm looking it up. I want to see what was on it.
Oh well. Good night, Dream Sphere.
Yes.
Good night,
dead, all dead.
This is a subtle Mr. Show reference.
I have you now.
Oh, dicks. Dude. I don't know how I got out of that, actually.
A game doesn't work in 2015? No, that would never happen, says Brendolf.
Yeah, that's bad.
But Football Master, that's only like, I've read that. I don't know that for sure. I've only read it on the internet. Like, but from a bunch of people whose opinion I respect. So,
$120.
Oh, for the Ultimate Edition, $120.
Yeah, the price was pretty.
I mean, does that come with a goddamn?
It comes with the season pass.
Okay,
it's pretty much it.
I mean, that's not.
It comes with 5 in-game items and the season pass.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't get that.
Yeah, the in-game items were like a blaster, I'm not a different kind of blaster.
Poopko says, "Fuck, I got the
and another gold blaster."
Well, Poopko said, "You've been playing the Deluxe. Have you got it yet, or have you been waiting on it, or what's the deal?"
And Bittersweet
What's
Jesus
going on over?
Apparently, did our stream just drop? It happens.
I feel like YouTube doesn't give us that guff.
It doesn't.
How would anyone watching feel if we usually did this to YouTube? Does anyone just go, absolutely not? Does it matter? It would make it a lot easier for us.
Yeah, it would. I liked doing the Nintendo stuff. Which, by the way, guys, if you haven't watched the Nintendo Direct reactions video, at least go to like 39, 38 minutes in to see me squeal like a girl with excitement.
So the simple fix to fix your Ultimate Edition, according to Polygon, Sony provided a simple solution on a support site. It turns out the affected players have to restore their PS4's licenses. To do that, go to the settings menu and click PlayStation Network account. Restore license. Attaboy.
Number 2 again.
All right, we should probably call today with Battlefront.
Limited Hoth.
But
how does that only have 4 kills though? Like what? I was doing nothing but blowing things up.
Maybe
and
that means real persons.
Yeah, maybe you're just
I don't know.
fucking up.
There you go. Most starfighters destroyed. 18.
We should probably move on to the Survivor Series predictions.
We should.
Don't fly in my airspace.
But that concludes our Battlefront stream, everybody. Thank you for joining us. As I reach the momentous rank 4.
Yeah,
that's right.
But hey, watch the rest of our great videos on YouTube.
I have to go because there's an MLG guy at the door with a new contract.
Oh my
goodness. Just as I reached rank 4.
All the beefaroni I can eat.
Hopefully it doesn't figure out Elston played. Not me, but thank you for joining us. Every Tuesday, we do this starting at 3. Stay tuned for rest.